I'm good now?
Huh.
All right.
Well, yeah, this one is totally different. I don't see
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. You on?
Yeah, okay. Give me that second. That's good. All right, shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. We're here today. I have to say that.
I get it from there. How do we do that?
Push pull up.
We don't want to take it.
Go now. We want. Shalom, shalom. Salakia for the delay. First and foremost, let's give all praise, honor, glory to the Most High, the God of God, God of all things, seen and unseen. Water bed. Asha Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to another Sabbath. Welcome us into your space. My name is Chwarawtazalabraim. I represent the Brooklyn Gate of HMDC. I represent the Brooklyn Gate of Hamashua Yashala. All praises, glory, and honor to all the brothers and sisters putting the work in worldwide. Asha Shabbat Shalom. Happy Sabbath for Israelites worldwide. Okay, so I like to dispel many myths or many things about what's happening in the earth and when we die. I did a class not too long ago on when we die, what happens. Nobody waiting for us. I don't care how much you love them, we remember them here or in our heart. That's when we remember the deceased or the dead. They're doing something totally different. They're in their own cubicles waiting for judgment or moving back and forth in the earth through the same family line. Got a lot to unpack today. And I would like, my name of my class is Heaven. Yahawashi, Satan, Cain, Esau, and the Banquet. I know it's a mouthful, a lot to unpack, so I'll do it slowly. And I would like your response. Whatever you have to say, or you might want to know to get further. And we also would love you if you see these videos, you get into these videos, we would like you to like, share. We're at 191 Howard Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Our Sabbath service starts at 7 p.m. on the seventh day, which is so-called Friday or Saturday, and it continues until the end of Saturday, so-called Saturday. When the sun goes down is when a new day comes in, not at 12 midnight. Don't make any sense for the middle of the night. Well, my reader is Zechariah, and we're going to start from the beginning. Zechariah, if you can for me, read Genesis chapter 1 and 2.
Right, book of Genesis, King James Version of the Bible, chapter 1. In the beginning, God the Most High created heaven and earth.
Now, according to the lexicon and according to Hebrew, they say God. God is a Greek word that just means power. So it would say in the beginning, the powers created the heavens and the earth, which in Hebrew would be the Elohim. Remember, the Most High God of gods, he is the CEO of the universe, everything seen and unseen. When have you ever heard of a CEO come out of the boardroom, come down and start putting stuff together and creating? No, those was Christ, Yahawashi, who you all call Jesus erroneously. It was Christ and the angel that put this thing together on the blueprint and the chief instruction of the Most High. Now read that again with that understanding.
Genesis 1 verse 1. In the beginning, God the Most High Power created the heaven and earth, and the earth. And the earth was without form.
So it didn't have anything. It was just darkness. It was nothing. We're going to show you something. Because for all of your round globe earth people that think the earth is a globe spinning in space and spinning around the sun. No, the sun evolves around the earth. Excuse me. The earth was made, the sun and the moon was made for the earth, and all of it was made for mankind. This is our heaven. Continue.
and void,
What means it was nothing. Read that precept again.
and void.
Read the whole precept.
Okay. And the earth was without form and void,
Come on.
and the darkness was upon the face of the deep,
Come on.
and the spirit of the Most High Power moved upon the face of the waters.
And the spirit of the Most High and the angels moved upon the face of the water. Remember, it was dark, it was void, but it was water. All right? The word heaven means water. Believe it or not. Shemayim, that means water. So when we pray, and remember, everything on earth deals with water. Right now, we got steam coming out of the radiator. That's water. We breathe in vaporized water. We breathe out vaporized water. It rains, it snows, it hails, it sleets. Oceans are filled with water. That's Shemayim, which means heaven. So we're going to go just briefly into this. Come on, go to 4. Go 3.
And the Most High said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
You know,
And the Most High Power saw the light, that it was good. And God, the Most High Power, divided the light from the darkness.
and that's why we have nighttime and daytime. The Most High divided it. He shows you how he divided. Come on, let's
Yep.
go further.
And God, the Most High, called the light day,
Day.
and the darkness he called night.
So right now we're in the night, and when the sun is going down on that day is over. That's why the new day starts when the sun goes down, not at 12 o'clock, midnight. Come on. So we don't have to just read 5, the end of 5. Come on.
It says, and God the Most High called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening in the morning.
He didn't say in the night. He said in the evening when the sun was going down. That's evening. So anytime you for the future, anytime you say good evening, you know you're going into a new day.
Yeah.
Because the old day is over when the sun goes down. Come on.
Yeah. It says, and the evening and the morning were the first day. Keep calling, man.
Come on, verse 7.
Yeah.
Verse 6.
Yeah.
Verse 7.
I need 6. Give me 6.
Verse 6, it says, and God the Most High said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters."
What is a firmament? A firmament is a division. It's a division from the lower part of the earth, which is heaven, to the upper part of the earth, which is heaven, which is water. All of that outer space is water. So there's no way they could have went to the moon. They're lying to us. They lied to us for years. But read that again, because I want you to understand what happened. Come on, read it and read verse 6 and read it straight through.
Yep. Genesis 1 verse 6. And God the Most High said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters."
What?
And let it divide the waters from the waters.
The waters from the waters. Let it divide heaven from heaven. Shemayim from Shemayim. Let the firmament be a dome, like a snow globe. Let it be a dome to separate the waters down here, the heaven down here, man's domain, heaven, earth, heaven, man's domain, from the firmament, and then the heaven where the Most High dwells, which is actually water. More water. Heaven just means water. You underline that when you see it says heaven, it means water. Or if you want a Hebrew word for today, Shemayim. That means heaven. And when we say our prayers, we say that. We said in heaven. Ba means in. Ba Shemayim. In heaven or in the waters. We're living in the waters. The vapor, ice, snow, rain, rivers, lakes, ponds, water. Now read 7, and then we'll go on.
Yep. Genesis 1 verse 7. And God the Most High made the firmament.
He made the division to divide his heavens of heavens from the heaven that we're down now, from the waters that we're living in now. Come on.
And divided the waters,
Divided what?
and divided the waters which were under the firmament.
Divided the waters which were under the heaven, under the firmament, where we live in now, a glass type dome, so you can't go to outer space. You can't go there. There's no way they landed on the moon. Just saying, the earth is not flat. The earth is a circle. Next time you see a snow globe, look at that snow globe. That dome represents the firmament. And that circle, that's why you know in the United Nations and all these other world places, they have the earth in all the countries. They have it laid flat, but they have it in a circle. You can't have north, east, south, and west. In our later thinking and later knowledge, you can't have north, east, south, and west if it's a globe. Can't happen. A circle you can, because you divide the earth in half. North is the top, south is the bottom, east is this way, and west is that way. From where I'm sitting now, not from the camera's point of view. So read verse 8. No, continue, read verse 7. Continue with 7.
Genesis 1 verse 7. And God the Most High made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters.
From what? From what?
And divide the waters which were under the firmament.
That's right. Where we are now.
From the waters.
From
which,
what?
And from the waters.
From the waters. Come on.
Which were above the firmament.
That's the easy button. It's telling you that there's water above the firmament, where the Most High actually dwells. In the spiritual, it's telling you that. So water, firmament, water. Go ahead.
I was gonna say. So now it's saying he's in the water too.
Of course. So that's what I just want you to know. So read verse 8 now, then we'll go forward.
And God the Most High called the firmament heaven.
He called it what?
And he called the firmament heaven.
He called the firmament heaven. He called the firmament Shemayim. He called the firmament water above. See, Noah did not. The Most High did not just send rain. He said he opened up the waters of heaven. So he opened up the waters of heaven, the windows of heaven, and water poured down, and also the water rose from the bottom. So we're dealing with water. We're not dealing with a round earth. The earth is circular. Okay, drop that. I just wanted to get that in there for future reference. Now let's go to Genesis 3. To start with 1.
The book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord Most High, God and power had made.
Okay, let's hold that right there. Now, it said the serpent. Now, we're not talking about the actual serpent. See, when we were young, Christianity, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but they lied. This is Satan. This is Satan. He was more subtle, meaning more intelligent and more clever than any of the other people that were here, any of the other angels that were here in the Garden of Eden. Because we're in the Garden of Eden now. We're in the Garden of Eden now. Okay? Just to let you know. We went through all the creation, took 7 days, 7,000 years. A day to the Most High is as 1,000 years. So it didn't just take a week and the Most High kicked back. No, it took 1,000 years of already planned things that needed to be done. It wasn't a 7-day week. It was 7,000 years. So now, out of all the creations, we already know what came forth. The sun came, the moon came, the stars came, the fish came, the beast came, the cloud came, and then man came. And man came. But Adam wasn't the first man on the planet. Those trees represent people. You can get that in Ezekiel and Isaiah. 14 of them. But anyways, there were people here on earth before Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve, or especially Adam was put here to give the Most High his people that he wanted to eventually rule the earth in righteousness. Well, let's see. Let's go back real quick. Let me see. Where is it? Looking for okay, let's see. Read that verse 7. Just keep so we keep on point, because I don't want to just jump around.
Yeah, verse
I
7.
want to put Genesis chapter 2 and verse 7.
2 verse 7 or 3?
2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's jump to 2.
All right. Remember,
Okay.
read the book of Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. And the Lord Most High power formed man of the dust of the ground.
Come on. And this is Adam right here.
Yeah.
But it was people here already. There were people before he did that. So if you go further into 1, it tells you man and women he made them. Tell you that. So those are the people that were here before Adam. This is the choice the Most High is making with the royal family of Israel, the Israelites. Remember, everybody was made from the dust of the ground. Everybody was brown. Different shades of brown, but very dark brown. Everybody was brown. What you got, Zach?
He chose Adam.
Right, that's what it is. He's showing you, he said he formed Adam out of the dust of the ground. Remember, if you remember, all beasts came out of the water. All things came out of the water to land. Come on.
And breathed into his nostrils.
Well, read it again. Read it again.
Right. And the Lord Most High, omnipotent power, formed man of the dust.
Adam of the dust of the ground. Come on.
And breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
Come on.
And man became a living soul.
The breath of life he breathed was the Lord's statutes and commandments. Because all the other people moving around, they were breathing the common air. They were breathing the vapors, the water. They were breathing the vapors, the water, the Shemayim. They were breathing heaven. So every day we breathe in, we're breathing in heaven. Because that's water. Water vapor. The name for water is heaven. We got it misconstrued with some mystical place. That's the Most High dwelling in the waters above the firmament. That's not none of our business. That's how you know your brother is a wicked dude that's trying to go discover where the Most High comes from. Most High said, subdue the earth. Have dominion over the earth. Not have dominion leaving your so-called, leaving your garbage in metallic technical equipment on the moon, leaving a drone on Mars. Nah, that wasn't what we were supposed to do, even if we could do it. That's not what the Most High gave. So read verse 7 again, and then we'll continue.
Yep. Genesis 2, verse 7. And the Most High power formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul.
Man became a living soul. That was Adam. We're going to jump straight over to 17 because there was stipulations on the things that we were and were not supposed to do. I just want you to know that it wasn't a fruit. It wasn't an apple that Eve gave Adam. It was not an apple. Let's get the church out there. Let's expose the church. Let's put the church on blast. Come on, what you got?
One right. Read out the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth?
Yeah, but that's true. You knew this. We all, as a people, knew this through slavery, through false doctrines, false religions, coming from Satan. In the flesh, Satan uses people like he used Nimrod after the flood. All of these things you worshiping and following suit. The high holy days that they got, Christmas, New Year's, Easter, it was called something else thousands of years ago. The religion was called something else thousands of years ago. But all of it comes from the father of all all lies and the father of all religion on this side of the flood. His name is Nimrod. Nimrod was born December 25th. I'm going to leave it like that. It wasn't Christ. Nimrod was born December 25th. But moving forward, read verse 17.
Out of Genesis chapter 2, verse 17. But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
That's the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. That's the fruit. From the tree of the fruit that you could know all things. That's what he's saying. This tree, come on.
Thou shalt not eat of it.
Don't mess with that information. That's all it was, information. Any book you read that you love, you read it, you loved it, you ate it. That's what you mean by eating. You absorbed it, you took it in. It either nurtured you in a wicked sense or it nurtured you in an evil sense. Satan is not against God. I just want you to know that. Satan is doing his job on the left-hand side to tempt you, to see if you're worthy to come to what? That banquet. See if you're worthy. Satan don't got no beef with God. When it said he wants to be like God, it's not talking about Satan. We'll get to that later. He exalts himself as the eagle. Some of us know he want to be like God. That's why the picture of the fraud, fake Jesus Christ is the so-called white man, exalted himself like God, and his banner is the eagle. We know what that is. Continue.
For in the day that thou eatest thereof.
Read it again from the top. I know I may go off a minute.
That's right.
But I want them to stay focused.
So, Genesis 2, verse 17. But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
That's the fruit. The fruit was knowledge and information. It wasn't an apple. It wasn't cherries. And it wasn't an orange. Let's go.
Thou shalt not eat of it.
Don't learn that. Do not learn that. I mean, the Bible talks a lot of allegories, metaphors, but the Bible is also a lot literal. But it said, don't learn that. That's what the eating means. Don't learn it. Come on, don't retain that knowledge. Come on.
For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die.
Okay, so see, the Most High telling you, in that day that you eat it, you're definitely gonna die. But Satan was so smooth when that old serpent, that old devil, he was smooth when he told Eve, you won't surely die. You won't surely die. But you know, with Eve and a lot of us, even maybe to this day, we say, we're gonna die. He said, I mean, you know, when they found that out, they didn't die right away. So the thing about it is this, like I said earlier, a day to the Most High is 1,000 years. So guess what? Adam was supposed to live at least 1,000 years to get to his forever body. He couldn't walk with the Most High a day. Adam died at 930 years old, but that's not a day. He had to live 70 more years in order to be the day. So was the Most High incorrect? Or was man a liar? Was Satan a liar? Was the serpent a liar? Was the devil a liar? Y'all know y'all say it in church, the devil is a lie. Well, he definitely lied here because that's when death came in. There was no such thing as death before that serpent came into being. So I just wanted to tell you that because, yes, if Adam only lived to be 930 years old and the Most High, a day to the Most High is 1,000 years, yes, Adam did die. She did surely die. He surely died. Now let's go to let's go to Genesis 3:1. I just wanted to bring that out because now you're going to see how cunning it said. It tells you who he was, but come on.
The book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was
Satan, come on,
was more subtle than any beast of the field.
He was above all the beasts in the field except Adam. That's why Satan hated Adam. Come on.
Which the Lord Most High Power had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath the Most High Power said, ye shall not eat of it, you shall not eat of every tree of the garden?
So he's asking a question that he already knows, because guess what? Before he appeared to her, he was right there. Remember, Satan was there in the beginning. Satan was there in the beginning. Satan would go up and down the heaven. He'd be going to the board meetings. He'd go to the board meetings. On the left side, he got his Goonies, and Yahawashi Christ got his angels, powerful angels, cherubims and seraphim, everybody that was able to be at the meeting. So remember, the Most High is the power of the universe. He powers up Satan. He powers up Yahawashi Christ. He is the battery for everything that lives. Everything that lives comes from the power pack of the Most High. Satan's not out of turn. Satan's obeying his father better than we are. He's doing his bidding. Y'all seen, I'm going to go off a minute. Y'all seen Darth Vader, which also would have been an Israelite, that turned. He got turned back. He repented in the end of Star Wars. What did Darth Vader is Satan. In that part, what did he ask the Seth? What was the Seth called? The dark power? That was Satan. He asked him, what is your command? And what do you want of me, my master? That's Satan. He's not going to go against the Most High. How could he? How could you make a plate and your plate turn against you? So the potter, the Most High is the potter. How could the potter's plate turn against him? Continue.
In Genesis 3, verse 3.
What are you doing?
I'll read back to 1 again.
Verse 3 and 1.
3 and 1, pardon me. Genesis 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord Most High Power had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath the Most High Power said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden.
So he's answering the up. The Most High said, you can't eat of all the trees. Read.
And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High Power has said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. So
see, I just want to bring this up real quick to show you how they say how smooth, and even our people and even people outside, how smooth you can be with cunning. They try to use the Bible. They can't use the Bible against you if you know it. If you know the scriptures, they can't manipulate. So Satan trying to manipulate something that he already knew. Trying to manipulate in no disrespect, but that's why he came to the woman, because the woman is a weaker vessel or can be manipulated by sparkles and smooth words. The brothers and sisters, they know it because it's happened to all of us. So she said, yeah. He said, we can eat every fruit. Now, some of these fruits are real. Remember I told you metaphors, literal, and allegories? Some of the fruits are real, but some of them also are information. So the fruit of good and evil, the tree of good and evil was information, not an apple. Was information that we were not supposed to get into until after Adam lived 1,000 years. Reason being, there also was a tree of life. Think about this. If you sin and you know good and evil before you live long enough to understand it, now you go to the tree of life. That means you've been able to live forever as a sinner. And the Most High would have been on fire. But these are the Most High's commandments and his laws. He couldn't have that. That's why death had to come in. That's why we had to die. Because we all know good and evil now. We all know that through our father and our mother. We know it. But if we was able to live forever in the Most High, all righteous, Yahawashi, all righteous, we'd give the Most High a headache for eternity. So we had to die. 930 years is not a day. Nobody on earth lived a day in the glory of the Most High. Methuselah, everybody talk about Methuselah. Methuselah was 969. he was the oldest one. He was 31 years short of 1,000 years or a day. So read, continue.
Genesis 3, verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. For God the Most High,
Go ahead.
for God the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened.
That's true. So that's how they found out they was naked. They wasn't walking around with breasts out, hammers out, tail feathers out. They were not walking around naked. Or I'm sorry, they were not walking around nude. They were walking around. See, read that again, because that their eyes was open. Now they know a lot of stuff, and they know. And the Most High saw that. The Most High knew what they knew, and knew they knew it, and they was exposed. It's like a little baby, doing something for the first time. Like if you 14 or 13, and the first time you smoke that cigarette, your eyes is open to the nicotine. Everything you know, you didn't know before. Alcohol, drugs, you didn't know it before, but now you know it. You're exposed, you have exposed yourself to all of these things. That's what they were naked about. They were not nude, they were clothed. Then they're going to be in the Garden of Eden, I'll say it, butt naked, and the angels all around them are clothed? No, not at all. The Most High have order. He's in order. Read that again.
On top of Genesis 3, verse 5. For God the Most...
No, 4, because I didn't touch on that.
Okay. Genesis 3, verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die.
You ain't gonna die. That's how he came at it. I mean, you ain't gonna die. The Most High talking about. You ain't gonna die. Temptation. Temptation. That's what he did. He tempted her. Oh wow. He's saying you're not gonna die. And we don't know how long he was talking to Eve in the garden. We don't know where on earth in the Garden of Eden Adam was at the time. That's why I like to say we not, that's men or women, they ain't supposed to have too many male friends that they can talk to. Come on. Every other man that they may talk to, he's waiting his time. He's waiting his time to pounce. Satan pounced on her, told her good things. She would know everything. But read verse 5. Verse 5, he hits it on the head.
Genesis 3, verse 5. For the Most High power doth know that...
The Most High knows. Come on.
The Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open.
That's the whole thing. You got underline that word. Underline that. Knowing. Underline the Most High. The Most High would say, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall you shall be as gods. You will be powerful. Yeah. That's why we had to die. That's why we had to die, because we would have been just like the Most High with all that knowledge, and then we would have been able to live forever as wicked people. Because why was we wicked? Disobeyed what God said. That's the first thing. Always remember that. It said, for the Most High do know, the Most High didn't know that. For the Most High know that in that day that you eat this, you learn this stuff that you're not supposed to know right now. You learn that stuff that you wasn't supposed to know right now. Your eyes are going to be open. You go, woo! You know, like taking a binocular blast or getting a nasal bop with all you know that whatever they use to open and clear your nostrils. You're wide open now. Your brain running on all cylinders. Before, all you had to do was be humble, be obedient to the Most High. But now you know more than that. You know this. You know that. You taught them war. You taught them makeup. You taught them all of these things that they wasn't supposed to do. He taught them these things. The people in the earth, they were already, being manipulated by Satan, being taught these things by Satan. But Most High said, "No, this is my royal family. This is who I want to start the line, the royal line of the Israelites." Now, said, "Your eyes will be open, and ye shall be as God, knowing you know good and evil." Okay, am I still with that? Yeah, go to 6 and 7.
Yep. Verse 6 of Genesis 3, verse 6. And when the woman saw that
and when who?
And when the woman
Come
saw
on.
that the tree was good for food,
She was tempted. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to put it better. I don't know how long it took for Satan to do this. But remember, right now, Satan lives forever right now. Adam and Eve were on their way to living forever. There was no such thing as death. Remember that. There was no such thing as dying. And when the woman saw that the tree was good, we can do this. Satan said, Satan said, we're not going to die. You're not going to surely die. So Satan said, come on.
and that it was pleasant to the eyes.
Interesting. It was very, very good information. She thought, come on.
And a tree to be desired to make one wise.
Everybody want to be wise. Everybody want to be smarter than the Most High. A lot of the women want to, and it's bad to say, but it's true. Many of our sisters, and even women in general, especially our sisters, because y'all are the mother of all creation. Y'all are Eve.
Right.
A lot of them want to be smarter than the man. When the Most High said the man was the head. I'm just saying, come on.
She took of the fruit thereof. She took of the fruit thereof.
What did Eve do? What did Eve do?
She took of the fruit thereof.
Come on.
And did eat.
And learned it. She learned it. It wasn't a bite. She learned it. She learned what Satan was showing her. That's what the so-called forbidden fruit was. Come on.
And gave also unto her husband with her.
So she gave Adam too. Come here, let me show you something. A lot of times, you want to fix a light bulb, they knock your hand down, You want to do this, put your hand down. That's how, okay, now I got the upper hand. I know something on him. Let me teach him this. Come on.
And he did eat.
No. Drop that. Let's go.
I also go when the Most High said, my thoughts is not.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Isaiah.
You can hit that right now. Isaiah 55.
Yeah.
No, I love that scripture though. Yeah. Come on. So that's where we at right now. We're still in the garden right now. You go where I actually go. 55.
And 89.
55,
Okay.
89.
Yep.
Yeah, we that's where we at right now. We're in the garden.
Yeah.
We're in the garden. Somebody has to die. Bad to say. Because the Most High said you're definitely going to die. Satan got you thinking your father didn't know what he was talking about. Come on, read you.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Most High thoughts are not our thoughts. If the Most High tell you don't do that, if there's a stipulation behind it, isn't that true? Well, who is Satan? That's why the Most High said he's low. He's low. That's why he said he's going to drag the ground. But I'm going to leave this right here real quick. That's Esau that's going to be on the ground. Through Satan, Esau is going to be the manifestation of that snake when all this is over. In the dust. Through the upcoming wars. Come on.
Neither are your ways my ways.
These are your ways, my ways. Come on.
Said the Lord Most High. For as the heavens are higher than the earth,
as the heavens are higher than the firmament, the waters are higher than the waters down here, which are divided by the dome called the firmament. Come on.
so are my ways higher than your ways.
So his ways higher than us. Now, if he tell you, don't do that. If you do it, you know it's going to be repercussion. You know that. Okay, let's drop that. Let's go to 4. Genesis 4. Hope everybody's okay out here. Everything going on in the world. Time to wait.
That book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 8, when we start.
1-1.
4:1. Genesis 4:1. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain.
Okay, that's your older brother. It comes up to Cain. I'm gonna try to show you tonight how Cain, a black man, ends up being Esau, the so-called white man. But actually, a couple of different ways you could describe Esau. My grandson said he likes him. He really is light skinned. He's a light skinned black man. He's a diseased black man through clean leprosy. Can you see that? Can you see that? I'm gonna show you how he got through the centuries, got to be who he was or who he is today. Continue.
And said, I have gotten a man from the Most High. And she again bare his brother Abel.
That's Abel. Now see, I'm gonna show you something after a while, because there's a word called kill and there's a word called murder. Come on.
And Abel was a keeper of sheep,
Mm-hmm.
but Cain was a tiller of the ground.
Abel was a farmer. Cain did fruit. He did the ground with fruit. Okay, we dropped that. Where we gonna go? Let's go. We're staying in 4, but I just want to set this up. Okay, so you go continue reading, because I'm going to stay on point.
All right. And in process of time,
And as time passed by,
it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Most High.
so the Most High showed Adam, the father of Cain and Abel, showed Adam, because there was no sex with the Satan and Eve, and Cain is Satan's son. Stop that. These are Adam's children. So it said, and in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground offering unto the Most High. Now, this was not supposed to happen. It was supposed to be blood sacrifice. Most High required blood, not no dead roses. Because every time you pull fruit out the ground, it's dead. We try to eat it with the life thereof. Like you eat an apple, you pull it off the tree. The apple's still alive. The apple still got time left. You know when a real apple is done is when it's rotten. A real banana is rotten. It's no good. So you don't need apples and oranges to sacrifice to the Most High. Continue, verse 5.
Yep.
No, verse 4.
Genesis verse 4. And Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof.
The Most High loves the fat. You kill a beast, to eat a beast. You burn the beast, and you burn the fat. The Most High loves that sweet savor. He loves the smell of the fat of the firstlings, not no old moose. The firstlings of anywhere under 2 years. Come on.
And the Lord Most High had respect unto Abel and to his offering, but unto Cain and to his offerings he had not respect.
Most High had no respect. He had respect to Abel because Abel was given lambs and sheep and goats and whatever as a blood sacrifice. Because there's no redemption without bloodshed. Come on.
And Cain was very wroth.
Cain was angry. He was like, man, God don't want, the Most High don't like my, why he don't like mine? Come on.
And his countenance fell.
Yeah, he was angry.
And the Lord Most High said unto Cain, why art thou wroth?
The Most High said, why are you angry? What's wrong with you? Come on.
And why is thy countenance fallen?
And why is your spirit so low? Come on.
If thou doest well,
If you gave me a lamb, a sheep, a bull of the firstlings, come on.
shalt thou not be
Would I
accepted?
not accept you? Come on.
And if thou doest not well,
And if you don't do well,
sin lieth at the door.
sin lies at the door. That's really, really good, because sin is what? The transgression of the law. So he broke the law, bringing an apple or a grape, dead flowers. Most High said, if thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? Would I accept your offering? Come on.
And unto thee shall be his desire.
If thou doest not well, sin or Satan lie right at your door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. So the Most High is telling Satan is going to rule over you, and that's the beginning of the real conflict between man and righteousness. Evil and righteousness. At this point, Cain is representing the righteousness of the Most High. Said, no, you don't want to do what you got to do. I'll leave you in Satan's hand, and you'll do his will. That's why all the dirt, death, destruction coming from the so-called Edomites. It started with Cain. The black man. You know what happened to Cain was slowly materialized, slowly transformed him into Esau today. So the spirit, Esau has the spirit of Cain, bloodthirsty, murderer, fugitive, vagabond, run away from justice. Think about what I'm saying. God, Cain, as of today, still a fugitive. He was never brought to justice. All he did was have babies all over the place. And then the Most High put his spirit into a royal spirit. Esau's a king. There's no doubt about it. Esau's a king. Why? He came from a king. Jacob was a king. Jacob, our father, is a king. He came from Isaac. Isaac was a king. Isaac had twins. We'll get into that. Say what you got to say.
Now I'm saying you gonna finish it. You know how when they show us movies, The Fugitive?
Yeah.
He said, I didn't kill my wife. And he kept running from place to place, am I right?
Yeah, but he was innocent.
Okay.
Cain is
totally
murder.
different. Yeah, murder, yeah.
Come on. But I get your point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back where we at.
That was Genesis.
Verse 8 now.
Yeah, verse 8, yeah. Genesis 4, verse 8. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field.
Cain argued with his brother. Come on. He was jealous. Come on.
That Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him.
He murdered him. Difference. Kill is harag. To kill is harag. We harag for our food. We do that for animals, but ratazak means to murder. So this word Cain, ratazak, Abel. Abel was the beginning of the royal family on the righteous side. Cain was the beginning of the royal family on the negative side. It's two brothers fighting. Still two brothers. We got Christ, who we all call Jesus, and we got Satan. Those are two brothers. They're two kings. When they called Satan the prince of the air, the prince of Bel, the prince of air. Will Smith, real quick, Bel, the prince of Bel Air. They know what they're saying. Bel means Satan, and he's the prince of the air, the prince of the air. But read verse 9.
Verse 9, Genesis 4, verse 9. And the Lord Most High said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?
That's a big statement. That's real heavy for the Most High to allow that to be said. Especially your older brother. Yes, you are your brother's keeper. We're our sister's keeper. We're our brother's keeper. So that was extraordinary the way the Most High brought that up. That shows you how pure wicked your big brothers can be. Okay, continue reading that. But I'm gonna jump off of this in a minute.
Right.
But I just want to go real quick. Oh no, keep reading because I'm gonna read the 16. Come on.
Yep. And he said, what hast thou done?
The Most High said, what did you do? Come on.
The voice of thy brother's blood cried unto me from the ground.
So see, that's spiritual. His blood spilled on the ground. His spirit left the body, but he was still able to talk to the Most High, and his blood, because remember, in blood is life. He was able to cry out to the Most High, look what happened to me. Look what my brother's done to me. That goes to show you that, yeah, if you do something wrong in this earth, the blood of the victim to prophesy and profess and confess against you. We don't know what we're doing when we're killing each other for sport, murdering each other for sport, because this is your block. Then if you got a job, you still paying taxes on, so it can't be your block. Come on.
Genesis 4, verse 11. And now art thou cursed.
Now what?
And now art thou cursed.
Esau was cursed. Come on.
cursed from the earth,
Be cursed from the earth. Let's go.
which have opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand.
Murderer, the first murderer. Let's go.
When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength.
That's why he had to go all through other nations of people, taking what they got. This verse right here tells you, whatever work you do, you're not going to prosper with. So now you go to the other nations whose land is prospering, and he takes. He takes. Well, let's continue. I just wanted to bring that up.
Yep.
Everywhere he like England can't grow anything. England is the bottomless pit. Come on.
A fugitive, and a vagabond.
But who?
A fugitive and a vagabond.
Underline that, y'all, if you can. A fugitive and a nomad. Come on.
Shall thou be in the earth.
Come on, let's go.
And Cain said unto the Lord Most High, my punishment is greater than I can bear.
He cried just like Esau cried when he said, is there not another blessing left for me? This is that cry. This is the beginning, or Cain is the prototype of who the Edomites are today. Oh, you hurt me. He killed his brother, murdered him. Oh, the punishment is too much. He's arrogant. That was an arrogant act. It said you're going to be a fugitive running away from justice and a vagabond, a nomad, all over the world, wherever you go. Come on.
Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth.
He driven them out from the face of the earth that he knew. Because there's still people all over the earth. All the earth was considered Eden. It's just that Adam and Eve was in the best place of Eden. Now they got kicked out now. And the cherubim locked them out of the garden, so they couldn't get back into that beautiful, beautiful oneness they had with everything. Come on.
And from thy face shall I be hid.
So we're going to be hid from his face. That's why he started inventing his own gods, like Jesus. He invented his own God. That's why he said Jesus is God. Holy Mary, Mother of God. Christ is not God. Christ is the Most High Son. Come on.
And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth.
Bum. Gonna be a bum in the earth. Come on.
And it shall come to pass that
he's setting up, making sure he's correct. That's how you know with other people on the earth. So you know with other people on the earth. Read that again. It shall come to pass.
Yeah. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me,
everyone that's out there, you're not talking about nothing invisible. Every people that find me, come on,
shall slay me.
Shall slay him. They're gonna murder this brother. They're gonna murder this black man. That's what he said. They're gonna know. Word's gonna get around. If there's no people here except Adam and Eve, and now Cain, if there's no people here, who are he talking about? He's talking about the people that's here and elsewhere. Come on, let's go. Continue.
And the Lord Most High said unto him, therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold.
Complete vengeance. This is why if you think you're smart enough to want to kill so-called white man who was actually Esau, who was actually Cain in reincarnation, that's why a black man killing a white man, you get football numbers. This is that punishment. You get football numbers. You kill a black man, you get 2, 3 years, 7 years, 5 years, 4 years, good behavior, whatever that is. If you murder somebody, good behavior. You get 5, 6, 7 years. You kill a white man, a white woman, you get football numbers. Football numbers. The Most High still stand by that. You do something, kill a white man or murder a white man today. I'm just saying, you do that today. The same thing with Cain, with the Most High saying about Cain. But let me show you why. Let me show you how the Most High is gonna make that what it is. Come on.
And the Lord Most High set a mark upon Cain.
He did what?
And the Lord Most High set a mark upon Cain.
And that mark was beat up, bootleg leprosy. Everybody look at it. look at Cain like that. What he did? He did something against the Most High, because everybody on earth was brown. So Cain is probably beige. Cain got spots and blotches of whiteness, leprosy. Excuse me. That's leprosy. Okay? So let's drop that real quick. When we're done with that, it said, no, continue. So you know there was a place. Read verse 16.
Lest any finding him should kill him. And verse 16 in Genesis 4, verse 16. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord Most High.
He went out from, I don't want to say the protection, the Most High protection. He went out from the glory of the Most High. The Most High turned the glory away from him. He didn't turn it, because the Most High is still watching over his firstborn. Remember, Cain is the firstborn in the earth from man and woman on the royal side of the family, not the other people. Cain is the firstborn of the royal side of the family. He's the wicked side of the royal family. Abel was the righteous side of the royal family. There's still a royal family war going on. Royal family Yahawashi, royal family Satan, royal family Cain, royal family Abel. Okay? Now, Cain, I'm gonna read this real quick. Now, Cain knew his wife. It wasn't his sister. It was the other people that were out there. Other people out there. He knew his wife, and she conceived and bare him Enoch, not our Enoch. And he built a city and called the name of the city after the name of his son, Enoch. But Cain had went into the land of Nod, which means there was a place. Right?
The same Enoch that got.
No, that wasn't the same Enoch. It was the wicked side of Enoch. It was Cain's seed is the wicked seed. Remember, okay, real quick. We're at, I'm looking, I'm trying to find, so we go back. I don't want to go back to, all right, I just want to, just for all intents and purposes, to get the royal family back going, let's go to Genesis 5:5, and then we're going to leave Genesis alone.
In the book of Genesis, chapter 5, verse 5. And all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died.
930, like I told you, he did not live a day with the Most High. He was 70 years short. Now, us in our regeneration, now coming back, we're going to fulfill those 70 years so Adam could come back, so Adam could fulfill what he was supposed to. The Israelite children. Come on, let's go.
Genesis, Genesis.
Yeah, come on.
Genesis 5, verse 6.
No, wait, no, that's not what I want to say. Where's that where Seth was born?
Yes, that's verse 6. Well, no.
He was born.
That's when he was born. Yeah, right. That's not it.
Well, he was born after Cain killed Abel. Come on.
Verse 4.
Yeah, word. Well, no.
Okay, yeah, that's what I should
have. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, verse 4.
So what? Come on.
Yeah, read the book of Genesis chapter 5, verse 4. And the days of Adam, after he had begotten Seth, were 800 years.
Okay. Now, let's leave it right there. Because
I have a cousin named Seth.
No, go to 3. I'm sorry, go to 3.
All right. Genesis 5, verse 3. And Adam lived 130 years, and begot a son in his own likeness after his image, and called his name Seth.
Now, Seth, that's the beginning of the righteous royal family. We're Adam's children, but we're the children of Seth because of the royalness of it. Seth had all the righteous brothers, our Enoch, our this, our that, our what's his name? Enoch and Methuselah, all the way up to Adam. Not all the way up to Noah. All the way up to Noah. So we know that we were redeemed through Noah. So let's go back. That takes that out of context, puts it right where it's supposed to be, the beginning. Let's go to Revelation 4. Remember, I want you to understand you're not going to see none of our faces in the spiritual world. We're not going to be in heaven, in the Most High's heaven. That's not what man was created for. Let's see. Before, like in our lifetime, a lot of times we catching up. We catching up like we got the baby, then we get the wife, then we got to get the house, then the job, then the house. But that's not how the Most High had it set up. Most High said, "You have dominion." Man was made. Here we go. And the Most High said, "Let us make man in our imagination." That's Genesis 1:26. Let us make man in our imagination. Let me imagine man. Let me make man in our own imagination after what we look like, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So everything from the sea to the air. This is heaven. This is heaven, not the spiritual world. Get it straight. Ask your pastor. Get it straight. We are not leaving here to go live in heaven. We're leaving here when we pass to get judged for what we did in the earth. What we did in the earth. And then we get judged, and if we are worthy to the banquet, we come back and live with Yahawashi. And after the 1,000 years is up, putting everything in rule, homosexuality, rape, rob, murder, transgenderism, killing, trafficking, drug addicts, drugs. After all of this, through sin and lust and death is given back to the Most High, then we come down and live the real heaven and live forever with the Most High in the Most High kingdom. 2 kingdoms now. Open them coming. Are we on board? What you got? What you got?
Oh, you mean what?
Yeah, I thought you had something to say.
No, I was gonna say something. Great. It'll come back to me. It was saying what you was talking about. Say it again. What you were saying just now?
About the kingdom.
No, before that.
I was talking about multiplying. About us having dominion over all the earth.
Oh no, I know that's the Holy Spirit. I know what I want to say. I want to say about Paul. You said in Genesis 1:26. People, we was all created in God's image, but you got to keep reading after his likeness. Let us treat men after our likeness.
Right.
Description.
Right. But see, we're not all made in the image of the Most High. Only Adam was. He said he made man, and then he said he personally formed Adam from the dust of the ground. The royal family. He didn't say he breathed the life, the breath of life in every man and woman. He didn't say that. He said he did it to Adam. He did it to Adam, the king of the earth that everybody was, especially Satan, was envious of. How could a tree be envy of you? A tree is a plant. The trees were people. That, wow, look at this guy. Satan couldn't stand it. Satan couldn't stand that he wasn't able to run the earth. Couldn't stand it. So let's go back to heaven, because I want y'all to see what's in heaven, and then we'll move further. Revelation 4.
Revelation 4, chapter 4, verse
1.
Revelation chapter 4, verse 1. After this I looked, and behold, a door was open in heaven.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's break that down. Remember the door or the window where the waters came down to do the flood? Remember that, right? He saw, so this is John the Revelator. He saw the door open in heaven. But of course, they were holding back the water. But come on, after this I looked.
After this I looked, and behold, a door was open in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as
It wasn't auntie, and it wasn't grandma, and it wasn't none of our lost babies, our lost children. It was none of them. Come on.
I heard was as it were of a trumpet talking with me,
So it was a loud noise. That it was so loud it sounded like a trumpet. Come on.
which said, Come up hither, and I will show thee things which must be
I
hereafter.
will show you things that have to happen. Come on.
And immediately
Straight away.
I was in the spirit,
It wasn't his flesh. It was his spirit. Come on.
and behold, a throne was set in heaven,
The throne was set in the waters in the spiritual world. Shemayim. Come on.
and one sat on the throne, and he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone.
That's a shiny stone and brownish, reddish brown. That's how you know the Most High is a black man. Brown. Come on, reddish brown. Because of the energy in the fire. Because he's pure energy. Come on, and that's what's in us. That gives our body temperature roughly 100 degrees. Come on.
And there was a rainbow round about the
The
throne,
rainbow around about the throne.
in the sight like unto a emerald.
So the throne has he call it a rainbow. It's a bow. It's a bow of war. It's a war bow. That bow, the bow that's bent behind his throne. The Most High is a man of war. So forget about he's a woman, she. The Most High is a man of war, and that's his bow arrow. That's his bow. And he shoots out plagues and diseases, and he shoots out of that bow anything pestilences, famine, death. That's war. Come on.
And round about the throne were 24 seats,
And there were 24 seats around the Most High's throne. I don't see no people. I don't see Auntie. I don't see TT. I don't see Shaniqua. I don't see Rooster. I don't see none of them people that passed on. Somebody got some of them in their family. Come on.
and upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting,
So you saw 24 seats and you saw the 24 elders sitting. Remember, this is in the spiritual world. This is what goes on in the spiritual world, day in and day out. Come on.
clothed in white raiment, and they had on their
for righteousness. Come on.
clothed in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold. And out of the throne proceeded lighting and thundering and voices.
This is the Most High talking, and things that seem to be chaotic to us when we hear superstorms and thunders and lightning. That's what's going on the other side of the firmament. Most High dealing with the angels. Come on.
And there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of the Most High power.
All power and all these powers is what propels the righteous churches in the earth. Because everything happens in the spiritual world, even sin. It happens with Satan and his homeboy. He gets his instructions. It comes down from the spirits, which are the unclean spirits, we call them demons, and from the righteous ones, and then it acts out through man. All of the things that happen in the spiritual world. This, like I told you in my last class, the brother may kill the brother, murder the brother, kill the baby. It happens in the spiritual world first. Nobody dies without the Most High signing off on it. Come on.
Revelation 4, verse 6. And before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto crystal. And in the midst of the throne,
Right in the middle.
round about the throne were 4 beasts full of eyes before and behind.
Did it say TT? Did it say Melvin was there? Who was before the throne?
Were 4 beasts.
4 beasts. It didn't say Uncle Mary, Uncle Joe, Uncle Ben. It didn't say TT. It didn't say Shaniqua. It didn't say Tong Fei. It didn't say Alejandro Rivera. It said none of that. It didn't say no people are in the spiritual world around the Most High in heaven. This is the Most High's private dwelling. Come on.
Well, 4 beasts full of eyes before and behind.
And that's how they get all the information back to the Most High. And the Most High have eyes all over the world. And I don't want to go into it right now, but the Most High have 100 trillion angels. 100 trillion angels. That's 10 to the 18th power, if you do that kind of math. And it's the none of us is up there. We're not worthy to be up there. Our place is on earth. We all want to go someplace else. Esau want to run to the next level. Esau want to go experience heaven because he knows his time is up on earth.
That's right.
He knows his time is short. And your boy Trump said it. And we don't need to read it, but right now it said, he told Abraham in Genesis 15 and 13, right?
Yeah.
No for surety. Your seed, this was before you was born. This is before Isaac was born. No for a fact, your seed is going to go into captivity for 400 years in a land they don't know.
And they know the underground bunkers won't save them.
Yeah, they know that too, but they got to do it because everything got to be fulfilled. Oh yeah, just in case the bunkers, just so y'all know out there on social media, all those bunkers, Esau, Elon Musk, and whatever the other guy, give me another guy. What's the guy? Gates? What's the other guy named? The guy that got TikTok, Zuckerberg.
Okay.
All of them got underground bunkers. It says the Most High's angels are going to go in those bunkers and tear the frame off and pull them out. Because remember, Cain is a fugitive and a vagabond. He's trying to escape punishment. So, of course, Esau is his seed. Esau is going to try to escape punishment. Hiding in the rock. They not going to get me. The angel is going to get him. Most High, he's going to say, oh, no, God is coming. Let the rocks fall on me. Kill me. They're not going to be able to escape this. That's why we want you to awaken and put on your garments, gather together. We want you all, because this is real. Come on, what you got?
Now, read out the book of Psalms. It's not a precept. Chapter 24, verse 1. Tell me what you're saying. The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. So we try to underground bunkers. 24:1.
That is like a precept.
Okay, well, yeah.
We just go, and I'm just saying they're hiding in the earth from the one that created the earth.
Yes,
How do you do that?
How can you do that? It's his.
How does it work?
That's crazy.
Wait. Make that make sense. All right, so let's continue where you at, 8.
Yeah, read out Revelation chapter 4, verse 8. No, I'm gonna finish 7 again. No, hold on. Yeah, verse 7. Revelation 4, verse 7. And the first beast was like a lion.
Okay, yeah. Show you what these things are. One angel looked at the head of a lion, and they got to be over 17 feet or more, and it's just crazy. All right, like something like the Transformers. Come on.
And the second beast like a calf, and the third beast had a face as a man, and the fourth beast was like a flying eagle.
So these are 4 separate beasts, and even that are angels. You have an angel, just a word that means messenger. It doesn't mean something nice and cute and fluffy wings. It just means messenger. That's what it means. This is how the Most High send messengers to you. A lot of the prophets seen a lot of stuff. They seen a lot of stuff. They come down from the spiritual world like lightning, take your life when they come down, and then they put their hand back on you and put the life thereof back in you. But read that, continue.
Verse 8, it says, and the 4 beasts,
All of them,
had each of them 6 wings about him.
So the 4 angels that stand around, or the 4 beasts that stand before the Most High, have 6 wings, and those are called seraphim because of the 6 wings. Come on.
And they were full of eyes within.
And the wings had eyes all over the place. So when they open up, they see. Come on.
And they rest not day and night,
Because their spirits. Your spirit don't rest. Your flesh rests. Come on.
saying, Holy, 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 Lord Adonai, Most High Power Almighty.
Kadash, Kadash, Kadash. Adawan, Yahweh, Alahayanawa. Come on. Which was and is to come. He's always been here and he's coming back. He's in the present, just like you say Yahawashi on the righteous side. Yahawashi, scripture says Yahawashi yesterday, today, and forever. He's just like his father. Continue.
Verse 9. And when those beasts give glory and honor and thanks to him that sat on the throne, who liveth forever and ever.
The Most High lives forever and ever. So they're doing this right now, even as we speak. Even this is the Sabbath. The Sabbath comes from the spiritual world. So they're doing that now. Read.
The 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne and worship him that liveth forever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Thou art worthy, O Lord Adonai, to receive glory and honor and power, for thou hast created all things.
You know what? He did what?
For thou hast created all things.
No, he only created a little bit. Satan created something.
For thou hast created all things.
Go ahead, continue.
And for thy pleasure they are and were created.
So see, everything that we're doing, even the wicked, is created for the Most High's pleasure. Because the Most High is going to put them to death because they're hard-headed. All of us, and I'll say us, all of us that are not following these law, statutes, and commandments and preaching, teaching the gospel of Hamashiach Yahawashi, who y'all call Jesus Christ, if we're not doing that, we're going to be destroyed. Genesis 25. Hello, Esau, the so-called white man, the leprous black man. Like my grandson Emmanuel says, like the light-skinned people, light brown. They're brown. You know, guess what? If you don't know, you'll forever know after the day. You see a lot of the so-called Shedamites and Edomites, I'm gonna call them. You see brown spots on them. That shows you that they're brown people. Their age, they don't want to even respect their color. Freckles are not freckles, it's melanin because they're black people. Age spots is not age spots, it's melanin deposits because they're black people. So-called black. We're not black, but you know what I mean. They're brown people. Everybody on earth is brown. It's different color, different shades. Come on.
No, I don't know if you want to start from verse 23 to build up the suspense.
You suspenseful. Okay, let's go with suspense. Come on.
Verse 23.
You're right. Go to start with 23.
Which
Wait a
one,
minute. No, start with 21 then. Come on, start with 21.
Genesis 25, 21?
Yeah.
All right, read that book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord Most High for his wife.
The Most High for his wife. Come on.
Because she was barren.
She couldn't have any children at that time. Even this is the Most High said. See how Most High said, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, and my mind are not your mind." The Most High had this plan because now the new royal family coming on earth. I mean, we've been going through everything up to Noah, but Abraham started the royal family again with us. Come on.
And the Lord Most High was entreated of him.
Most High listened to him.
And Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
So she became pregnant. That's how you know all pregnancies are from the Most High. So when we abort them, that's murder against the Most High order. Come on.
And the children struggled together within her.
They fought inside the womb. You got two dudes in there fighting. Two dudes, come on. Two kings in there fighting. They fighting for the womb. There's only one kingdom, remember? One kingdom, but they two kings and they're fighting for that kingdom. Who's in control? Who's gonna be in control? I got you. You got me. Come on. So she had a tough pregnancy. Let's go.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
So if I'm pregnant, why am I holding and carrying the babies like this? Why? Come on. Why am I carrying the baby like this? She don't know yet. That's why she asked the question. Come on.
And she went to inquire of the Lord Most High.
So she asked the Most High, what's going on, Father? I mean, I know I was barren, and we prayed, but Isaac prayed to you, and now I am praying. I'm having problems in my womb. Why, Father? Come on.
And the Lord Most High said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 different nations is in there. So now she knows it's twins. And now she knows they're not the same nation. The same Hebrew, because the father's the Hebrew, but not the same baby, not the same nation. Israel and Edom are coming to pass. Come on, come on.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated.
Come on.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
So 2 manner of people. Esau, which represents the so-called white nation, all of them, German, Spaniards, American, French. I'm gonna say that. Give me another one. German, French, Spaniards, Americans, English. All of these are one people, just different tribes. Dutch, all of them are one nation of people of the Edomites. Idumea is just one tribe. They mean Idumea or Esau means to waste away. Their skin is transparent. We can see blood through them. Come on.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
And they know that, and you know that. And we don't even got to say who that is. Come on.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder, Esau, came out first. The so-called white man came out first. Jacob came out second. So it said the elder, Esau, shall serve. It hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened yet, but come on, let's go.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her
There
womb.
were twins. Come on.
And the first came out red, all over like a hairy
So
garment.
the first came out red. Why they gave a description on the first one? Because remember, everybody was made from the dust of the ground, which is brown. So now you see Esau is a black man, but he's a reddish black man. Red because of his blood. So, he was transparent. They looked at, oh, what is this? Come on.
And they called his name Esau.
They called his name Esau, to waste away. Come on.
And after that came his brother out,
And after that, come on.
and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
The firstborn is supposed to always get the blessing and the inheritance. So even in the womb, Jacob's trying to pull his brother back in. Trying to pull his brother back in so that like you see the way crabs try to overdo crab. That's exactly what Jacob was trying to push Esau back in. So I don't want to go into all the blessing and inheritance part, but Esau was hurt because the inheritance switched. He switched. So what I'm gonna say is this. Esau want to blame Jacob, but read 29.
Yeah.
Real quick.
All right. Genesis 25, verse 29. And Jacob sawed pottage.
Jacob was making a stew with meat, lentils, and whatever. Come on.
And Esau came from the field, and he was faint.
I don't want to put other crazy doctrines out there, but they said Esau was really about to die because he was battling and he killed Nimrod. This is why the statement, when he says it's a little further down, means so much. We didn't understand, but it said Abraham's seed will kill Nimrod. Now Nimrod is the father of all religion. He is the wicked one in the earth. the mighty hunter after the flood. Now let's go back to he's coming from battle. Now let's come. You read 29. He was faint, tired, about to die. Come on.
Verse 30. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom.
His name was called Edom. He said, feed me with that rare meat. It wasn't done yet. And you come up to today, Esau likes their meat rare. They like the blood they're in. Because there is life in the blood, they take on whatever is in that beast. If it's, I want my medium rare. Some of them eat what they call tata. That's straight raw meat. That's raw meat. So see, it's showing you who he is. Come on.
And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die.
So he was wounded.
31, fill out.
You skip 31?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pardon me. Yeah, pardon me. Genesis 25, verse 31. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
The word Jacob or Yahawashi means to try to get over on. That sound black to me. Try to get over on in little small basic things. But he said, what? Read that again.
And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
Sell me your birthright. You're the firstborn. You're supposed to get the inheritance, Esau. Supposed to. So he said, sell me your birthright. Watch what Esau said. Because remember, he was about to really die because he was wounded from killing Nimrod. Come on.
And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die.
Almost going to die. Come on.
And what profit shall this birthright do to me?
See how loosely he gave his whole birthright, the dominion of the whole earth. The whole earth, where he's going to have dominion over now, but this is temporary. This is a temporary thing. That's why he's wrecking havoc. You got something?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Come on, let's go. I'm going to die. What profit do my birthright to inherit the kingdom? If I'm going to die, what good is it for me? Come on.
And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him. And he told his birthright, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
Come on, read that. So it was sealed with a meal. It was sealed with that meal. Come on.
Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils.
He gave him the stuff. Come on.
And he did eat and drink and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright.
So underline the word despise, because he hated his birthright, because he gave it up for small. I don't care if he ate to the full. He gave it up. So time went by. I'm not going to go into that. Isaac at that time. Isaac blessed Jacob with the birthright. And when Esau found out, he didn't know that the Most High listened to his prayer, his swear, right? He listened to him. Okay, time went by. When Esau found out, he got bamboozled. He got gotten over on. Now watch what he says, 27 and 41, then we continue. That's the end up here of Esau. For now.
The book of Genesis chapter 27, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob.
Esau did what?
And Esau hated Jacob.
Esau hated his brother Jacob to get over artists. Come on.
Because of the blessings wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart.
Wait a minute, stop. Now Esau hated Jacob because he got conned, basically conned, but in righteousness for the Most High, he gave up his blessing for a small thing like a meal. He found out that this was real. He said, wait a minute, hold up. It's not no blessing for me? Not even for me? Okay, let's go. I just want to say that. Finish that.
Yep. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand.
The days of my father Jacob getting ready to die. Come on.
Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
And then he will slay us. And he's been killing us ever since. He's been killing us ever since. You got something?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Through slavery, abortion, drugs, dope, heroin, cocaine, crack, white on black crime, even women last height, first fire, living in the ghetto slums. We don't have a real voice. He's been killing our children's mind with unnecessary knowledge. He's been trafficking us. He's been killing us ever since.
And yeah, kind of instilling us to like the LGBTQ movement. Right?
Yeah, all of that. He's been killing us with our faith. You think you go to church on Sunday. You think the Christ of the Bible is white. He's been killing us. He's been killing us. Where, let me see. Where is, let me see. Okay, you blessed them. All right, let me see. Let's see. I'm trying to get the
Who's obtaining it?
the blessing,
Oh, blessing.
the second blessing at the end of a sword. Where is that at? That's 27 something, right?
Blessing.
Okay. Oh yeah, go to read 38. This is after he found out. Read 27 and 38. This is when he found out that he messed up.
Oh, okay. The book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 38. And Esau said to his father, hast thou but one blessing?
You don't have even one blessing for me, Father? I gave up with my stupidity and my ignorance and my forwardness. I gave up the blessing of the whole earth that belongs to Jacob. It says, therefore, God, the Most High, gave thee the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth, and plenty of corn and wine. Let thy people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee. That's what's going to happen to us. That was supposed to be Esau's blessing. So this is what Esau said. Read 38 again.
And Esau said unto his father,
Isaac, come on.
hast thou but one blessing?
You gave Jacob all of that stuff. You don't got even one for me, Father? Not me, oh Father, come on.
My father, bless me,
Please, come on.
even me also.
Remember how Cain cried when he said, this is too much for me to bear. Why do you do this to me? They're gonna hate me, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. I'm not gonna be able to be around. So that's when Cain became whitish red, like Esau today. He's the embodiment of Cain, the murderer. Cain, the destroyer of everything good. Come on.
And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
So they're gonna live every. Remember, God said, "You till the ground. You're not gonna bring forth no fruit." So now you're gonna be the till. You got to read the whole thing, and I'll come back. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Listen. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven above.
So you're gonna get the blessing, the big blessing. Come on.
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
So that's why he goes into everybody's country. That's why Esau, Trump, and anybody else, all the Romans, the Greeks, which they all are, the Germans, the Spaniards, the French, they went to all the countries all over the world by the end of a sword, and they took down things because there can nothing grow where they live. They cannot survive if the Most High kept them with Cain's blessing about tilling the ground. So they got to murder, rape. Now go ahead. By that sword that will live. Come on.
Said, and by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass.
He's going to serve us in the kingdom of our kingdom. Come on.
When thou shalt have the dominion.
Now, when you shall have dominion over them, come on.
That thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
So he said he's going to break the yoke off our neck. That happened around David's time. When after David, because David had them in subjugation right there in Jordan, David would look over his balcony and could see the Edomites and Shedemites serving him. They had a yoke. But when Alexander, or when Philip of Macedonia, who was Alexander's father, when they started coming into being, That's when their yoke was taken off. Now they started coming after us. Now come on, read, continue.
So in verse
41.
27, verse 41.
Yeah.
And Esau hated Jacob.
Esau hated Jacob for this blessing because he had to serve him. But it was all going to be for dispensation in time. Because, after all, David, he set us back in order. Then after Solomon fell by dealing with these strange women from his wives, the yoke came off. Their yoke came off. They started plotting against Solomon. Solomon started worshiping other gods. He got his kingdom split. North, that's when it became north and south. Now Esau is on the scene. Esau is in everybody's business until they came up to their own self with the Greeks, starting with Philip of Macedonia and Alexander, all the way up to Donald Trump. Let's go.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the
He
blessing
hated them because of that.
wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart,
Esau said in his mind, all of this stuff happened to me. I did this over this morsel of meat. I did this. I didn't get the world like I'm supposed to get. This nigglet here, my brother. Oh my God, I hate him for what he did. How he did it to me. Come on.
the days of mourning for my father are at hand.
So Isaac was getting ready to die soon. So he was going to keep it. Well, how to say, he was going to keep it crisp. He was going to keep it copacetic. He was going to keep it smooth in the family, brother to brother, until Isaac died. And then what?
Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
And like I said before, I don't got to go into the long-winded thing. He's been killing us ever since. Go ahead.
I won't say add no to that. So you see how today. Oh, I don't want to read the Bible. That's the white man's Bible. This is talking about two people, huh?
Talking about two kings.
Two kings.
Keep telling you. Esau's a king.
Right.
Trump's a king.
Yeah.
Jacob is a king.
Yeah.
Christ is our king.
Yeah.
Satan is the king over Esau. Yahawashi is the Christ is the king over us. Two brothers still fighting.
Right.
But they fight, their thing is spiritual in the spiritual world, and it comes down to us in the earth is where it acts out. All the negative demons in every country are against Israel.
Yeah.
They're against the Israelites, not Israel, my bad. They're against the Israelites. Okay, move further. We're gonna go. Remember, heaven, Yahawashi, Satan, Cain, Esau, and Banquet. Let's go to Revelation. Let's go Revelation 12. I'm trying to tie it together, ladies and gentlemen, brothers, sisters, boys, and girls. I hope I'm still got your interest. Let's see where I want to go. Let's see. Okay, this is where Yahawashi comes in. Read verse 5. 4 and 5.
Yeah. That book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 5. And she brought forth a man child.
And that's Yahawashi Christ, who y'all call Jesus. That's Israel and also Mary. Come on.
Who was to rule all nations with a rod of
To
iron.
rule all nations with a rod of iron. That's the Lord's statute, and that's also a weapon. If you put, I don't want to say, I'll just paraphrase it. That Luke 19:37.
27.
Those my 27.
Yeah, 27.
Those my people that don't want me to rule over them, reign over them, bring them here and slay them before me. Come on.
And her child was caught up unto the Most High power and to his throne.
That's the birth and the murder of him. He was caught up into the throne. Okay. All right, this is what I want. Go to 7.
Genesis 12, verse 7. And there was war in heaven.
There was calamity, not uncontained calamity. There's no calamity, no chaos in the spiritual world. There was war in heaven, but it really played out in the earth. Come on, let's go.
Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels.
So that this is war, positive and negative, or if you want to say yin and yang, right? Come on.
And prevailed not.
They didn't win, just like in this final battle, they're not going to win. Come on.
Neither was their place found any more in the heaven.
So remember when Yahawashi said he saw in the beginning, not in his fleshly life, he saw when Satan came out, was thrown out of heaven as a bolt, as a lightning coming down. He saw it. He says that, I think, in Luke or Matthew. So this is what there was no place found no more. So they was done. They was in the earth, and this was before time. This was the separation of good and evil from heaven. Come on.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent.
Say that again.
And the great dragon was cast out.
Underline that. Oh, come on. Underline old serpent. Come on.
That old serpent called the devil.
Now, the reason why I brought this verse out is because remember, go back. But Revelation, I'm gonna read it. You stay right there, brother. Read that scripture again where you said. I want to go right into it. Read that.
All right.
You
Revelation.
You read verse 8?
No, Revelation chapter 12,
Verse what?
verse 9.
Okay. Yeah, you read it.
I read it. Yep.
Come on.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent.
Come on. That's stop. Verse Genesis chapter 3 and 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Most High Power had made. I'm gonna stop there. I'll read that again one more time, and then we continue. Because I want you to know the serpent in Genesis in the garden is the same serpent in Revelation 12 and 9, because that's the devil. It tells you, it calls him out. It calls out all of his names, right? It calls out. So this way you know it's not no snake talking to Eve. It's a low, a very powerful, strong spirit, but low to try to entice you to go against the Most High, even though he's doing his job. Come on.
And the great dragon was cast out.
He was cast out of heaven. Yahawashi saw it.
That old
That
serpent
old serpent Satan,
called the devil.
called the deceiver.
And Satan, which
and called the deceiver and the hater of mankind. That's and it's not just Satan, because everybody that goes against the Most High in Christ is Satan. But like we say, Hamashayah, the anointed, his name is Ha-Shatan, the exclusive Satan. Come on.
And Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
Deceive the whole world. How does Satan deceive the whole world in the flesh? Esau. Esau is Satan in the flesh. All of them are not satanic, but all of them they're still one nation of people. And that's who he uses. And this is who Cain is today. Esau. Hater of all things, a murderer. He murdered nations. He murdered people. He murdered his own brother he murders daily. Esau murders Jacob. Satan murders, I'm going to say Mashayah, not Hamashayah. Satan murders Israel, the Israelites, every day. Cain and Abel. Esau and Jacob. Satan and Yahawashi. The fight. Come on.
Said, which deceiveth the whole world, he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
That's right.
And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength. And
that's where we are right now, brothers and sisters. We're in that salvation time. You're not saved. He said it's come. It's here. It's open. It's not just, the law. Let's not say that. It's also the gospel of Hamashiach Yahawashi. That's where you get saved at. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Not saying, you believe in Yahawashi, you believe in the gospel, but you eating pork. The New Testament means good news. Now, if pork was good, why would he put all those demonic legion spirits in the swine and make them jump off if pork was good to eat? If swine was good, why would he do that? Why would he kill innocent, clean beasts? Read.
Now has come salvation and strength and the kingdom of the Most High power and the power of his Amashiach.
That's right. Come on.
For the accuser of our brethren,
Satan, Esau, in your courtroom, Esau accuses us in the courtroom. He knows his laws is not the Most High's laws. Come on.
is cast down.
He's down. He's in here with us. Satan is on the same level in the earth with us. Satan's walking around every day in earth. Come on.
Which accuseth them before our Most High power day and night.
What? See, I told you. See, I told you. See, I told you what he do. Told you day and night, they say. Come on.
And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
And we overcome all of this wickedness, all of these temptations by the words of this scripture, which is the Bible, is the blood of Yahawashi. Come on.
And by the word of their
By
testimony.
the word of our testimony, the testimonies of the prophets, the apostles, and our testimony, what we say and how we died for this word. Come on.
And they love not their
We
lives
love not our lives. Come on.
unto the death.
We love this word and this salvation is more important than our very life. Let's go to 12. I love it.
Therefore rejoice,
Rejoice.
ye heavens,
Up above heaven. We're talking about the heavens above the firmament. Come on.
and ye that dwell in them.
Above it said, therefore rejoice, ye waters, and those that dwell in them. Come on.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth
Woe to everybody living on the earth. Come on.
and of the sea,
And the fish, what Marvin Gaye said, fish full of mercury. And the air, chemtrails. Woe to us. Had a bad cough last few days. Woe to us with all these things we catching from GMO. Woe to us. Why? Why? There's a reason why.
for the devil is come down
Because Satan has come to earth
unto you
in the form of Cain/Esau. Let's go.
having great wrath,
He's angry. He's very angry. He blew up Japan. He's angry. He's angry. He boasted himself with the Titanic. He's prideful. The Most High took the Titanic down. Said, this is a ship that even God himself. You know the rest. But anyway, he's angry. He's going into Iran. He's trying to make Africa gay. He is trying to make Africa sodomite. He's pushing sodomites in school. He's pushing all kind of drugs. He's the biggest drug addict in history. He give you the great drugs because he took them. He know the effects. He had monkeys smoking crack in the 70s. He know what he's doing. Come on. You got to get a cocktail. His wife got a Xanoff. His wife got a Zantac, whatever. They drug addicts and they pushing that demonic thing on the whole earth. He's come down having great wrath, angry. He want to kill. He want to acquire. He's working out his blessings with missiles and guns and bombs and abortions. Come on.
because he knoweth
What?
that he hath but a short time.
You know what?
Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Satan himself knows he got but a short time. But you got to pack it up because all the nations on earth, especially the Edomite nations, all of them got demons on them, running them and telling them what to do, and they're running back to Satan. They're running back to him. He has what? He has but a short time. Come on. Now we can drop that right there. But I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the ICE people were running after the Latinos, but those are actually Northern Kingdom people. A lot of them are Northern Kingdom. The so-called Puerto Rican, the so-called Ecuadorians, all of those brothers and sisters that they're chasing out. A lot of them, some of them are Spaniards, but a lot of them are Israelites. And they're from the Northern Kingdom. Okay, so now read 13, and then we can move forward.
Yeah. Revelation chapter 12, verse 13. And when the dragon saw,
When Esau, come on.
and when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth,
Like a serpent. Come on.
He persecuted the woman.
He had us in slavery. He was killing us, hanging us. Now, up to date, he's running ICE. ICE is running back the Northern Kingdom. Heard they started with the Levites, which is the Haitians. How long do you think they're going to come to the hood? How long do you think they're going to come to us wherever we are? So it's still the same people. It's different tribes. He's angry at Israel because of the blessing. I'm going to tell you something which you may not know. If it wasn't for Israel or blacks, Native Americans, Hispanics being in America, America would have been destroyed. And they know that. They know that. The Most High have a hedge around us as he destroy America. Come on.
Persecuted the woman and which brought forth the man-child.
That's us, Israel, Mary, the land Israel brought forth the man-child. He was born in Israel, the man-child, which is Christ. So we're gonna stop with that right now. We're gonna stop with that. Let's go to, we're almost done. I don't want to be too long. So let's go to the kingdom, okay? Let's go, stop with 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. We can do that. Because that's still Esau. Tell you Esau in charge now. He got his blessing from the bombs, the guns, the tanks, the drugs. And he abhorred us. These are weapons that he knew. Because back in biblical time, they used to drink a drink so that the woman couldn't get pregnant. And now you could drink a drink. You should drink a drink so that you could get an abortion. You could abort your fetus. They got pills for it now. Day after. What they do those fetuses. A lot of times they eat them. A lot of times they burn them for Moloch. Moloch is the fire god that you sacrifice your babies to. Now, I always tell you, when you get an abortion, that's saline. Saline burns the fetus. It's like fire. Molech is the god of fire. Idol god, because he's not real. Not real. But these are those gods that they did. Read what you got.
Yeah, read out of the book of Apocrypha, 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. And he said unto me, from Abraham, pardon, that's 8. That's 8.
Do that. Set it up. You can set it up.
Apocrypha, 2nd Ezra 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born.
From Abraham to Isaac, from the king passing his scepter to Isaac, because Isaac had the power over life and death. He had the power over life and death with his blessing, his hand. And now Esau represents the so-called white man. He represents the Edomites. He represents his father, Cain. Esau is today, it's still Cain on the run. He's a fugitive. He's a vagabond. He's in every nation. Come on.
So, of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Remember Jacob, the king Esau King Jacob was trying to pull King Esau back into the womb so he could usurp him and become the inheritance of everything. But it worked out anyway, because through Rebecca, the Most High, and the spirits, we are the ones that got that eternal blessing through Yahawashi. So we still got the blessing. This has to play out. You got to understand the earnesty of what I'm saying. This thing here has to play out. Why?
For King
Esau, the so-called white nation,
is the end of the world.
Is the end of the world. So this is where Cain get caught up. It's curtains. What he said? It's curtains. It's a wrap. For what?
For Esau is the end of the world.
For Esau and Cain is the end of this world, this system here. Come on.
And Jacob is the beginning.
King Jacob is the beginning. Come on.
Of it that followeth.
Through Christ, the black man, the black king. He is the end of this earth. So that's why it said He has a short time. He's angry. He knows he has a short time. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Let's go to 2 Peter. No, go to Baruch 2 and 30. I'm almost finished, brother. Says I'm trying to tie this up, sew it up. Hopefully it's making sense. All praises to the Most High. Name of Yahawashi. All praises to all y'all listening. All blessings. Study. Show yourself approved. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, about 12 comments.
Are they any good?
Yeah.
Anything you want? Anything you want to say? No questions, right?
No, only one person, Chwarawtazalabraim.
And what he said?
That sounds terrible.
He said, "Well, that's not good." But anyway,
He said what?
The sound is terrible. Like I guess the feedback, right? What anybody? What's going on? Also?
Michael, Sean Berry said, "Joyous Sabbath day, family."
A lot of greetings. Okay, that's cool.
He also said, Michael Sells said, "Humans are beasts as well.
Con,
Israelites are men or the people."
you're absolutely right. And Dawada for that comment. You're absolutely right. But without the Lord's statutes and commandments, men are beasts. It said that in the scriptures anyway. Read what you got. What you got? Baruch
Baruch 2 what?
2:30
Oh, at 30.
to 33.
Read the book of Baruch and Apocrypha, chapter 2, verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me.
So the Most High knew. We had to go through this because the Most High knew we wasn't going to listen. Come on.
Because it is a stiff-necked people.
That's us. Hard-headed. Come on.
But in the land of their captivities,
That's where we are now.
they shall remember themselves.
Love it. In the land, what some of the social media said, yeah, we know we're Israelites. We're waking up now. In the land of our captivity, we will what?
We will remember ourselves. They shall remember themselves.
That's right. Okay, drop that. Let's go. 1 Kings 8:47. That says the same thing. But I mean, I know it was more to that than that, but come on.
So 8:47 First Kings?
Yeah, 1 Kings 8:47. That's
Yep.
the same thing. It says the same thing.
Okay. Now the book of Kings, First Kings, chapter 8.
Verse 47.
Yep. Chapter 8, verse 47. Yet if they shall bethink
If
themselves,
we remember, that would be thinking, if we remember what we did before, no, we weren't just slaves that came out of Africa because it wasn't a slave. They didn't round up slaves. They rounded up princes, princesses, doctors, lawyers. It was professional people that they rounded up to bring here. That was humiliation. It was a humiliation ritual for us to be slaves. Come on.
and if they shall bethink themselves in the land whither they were carried captives, and repent,
What?
and repent,
Come on.
and make supplication unto thee in the land of them that carried them captives, saying, we have sinned and have done perversely.
We have sinned and done perversely. You're a man with breath. You're a woman that got so some of the women get those operations too.
Yeah.
This is perverse. Laying with children, men laying with boy children, girl children, trafficking. It's abomination. You got a beard, you got breasts, and you don't have a private part. Read, continue.
We have committed wickedness.
We have committed wickedness before the Most High. There are laws for this. That's it for 47?
Yeah.
All right, drop that. Go to Deuteronomy 23 and 1.
The moral law.
No, Deuteronomy 23 and 1.
Now the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 1. He that is wounded,
Transgender man. Come on, he what?
he that is wounded in the stones,
If you cut or castrate yourself, come on,
or have his private member cut
or
off,
take your whole hammer off, come on.
shall not enter into the shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord Most High.
So where you going? Who you praying to? I'm gonna read this. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? So where you want to go then? Be not deceived. Don't be lied to. God loves everybody. God loves everybody. God hate the sinner, not the sin. No, God loves the sinner, not the sin. How do they say that dumb stuff? God don't hate the sinner, he hates the sin. It's something that they say that try to make it seem good.
That's what you just said. Matter of fact, yeah. God, he loves the person, but he hates the sin.
Right. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor he don't even like men with feminine accolades, if that's the case. But it's worse because you can still repent. But if you got your private members and your nuts and bolts cut off, there's nothing that you can do. It says, nor abusers themselves with mankind. That's masturbation or anything other than that, and even worse, abusers of themselves with mankind. Nor vain people, that's what that really means also. Nor thieves, nor conventions, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So, I mean, it brings it down. If you're under that banner and you're not repenting, you're done. What I need, give me 2 Peter 3 and 10. I know, I'm long-winded, but I'm just trying to get this information out. Sorry, we started a little bit late, but we had a little technical difficulty.
The book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord, our one, will come as a thief in the night.
You're not going to know it if you're not in this Bible. If you're not in this Bible, that's what he really means. That's what he really means. If you in this Bible, getting yourself ready for this banquet, getting yourself ready, it won't be like a thief in the night because you'll know it's coming because we see the sign. The Most High allowed us through the Spirit to see these signs, to know when he's coming. There's a lot of stuff going to happen, but then it's not the end. Read what you got.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Atomic nuclear bombing, meteors, rocks from the sky, oil coming up from the ground. Because the oil actually is the blood of the earth. The oil is the blood of the earth. It keeps the platelets from crumbling. Once the plate, because they touching back and forth all the time. But once the oil starts up, that's an earthquake. That's an earthquake. But the day of the Most High will come as a thief in the night. Which means you're not going to be able to see him if you don't know how he's coming. In the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise. Bombs. There's going to be wars and rumors of wars. There's going to be wars. These are wars. These things have to happen because it's the Most High's will, and he wants it to happen to bring forth his children into salvation. Let everybody on earth know, whether you believe it or not, that the Most High loves Israel, and Israel are going to be the rulers of the world. We were the head, now we're the tail. We're going to be the head again. Continue.
And the elements shall melt.
No, wait a minute. What did it say? And what?
And the elements shall melt with
water, ice, frost, steam, iron, clay, tin, tungsten, all the elements of water. This is total destruction. It's not going to be no earth. There's not going to be nothing here. It said, what is that again?
It says, but the day of the Lord our one will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Everything is going to melt. Everything you see, and even what you don't see, the vapors are going to, what do they call it? The vapors are going to vanish, evaporate. Come on.
The earth also and the works
It said the earth also and the works that's in here. Come on.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Continue. I want you to stop for that.
Yep. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Seeing thing that you seeing that all this thing's going to happen, is not going to be nothing here. Come on.
What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
You know what all this is going to happen? What kind of person you think you're supposed to be? You're supposed to be talking the righteous, upholding the king, pushing the gospel, keeping these laws. Come on.
Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God Most High Power, wherein the heavens being on fire.
The heaven's going to be on fire. How do you burn water? Water, remember, heaven means water. Shemayim, that's water, that's heaven. Wherein the heavens, all the waters are going to be on fire, shall be dissolved. Come on.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Okay. For that, let's go straight to where we at? Was looking for it. What is this? It says a new heaven and a new earth. I have that.
That's
Revelation.
13.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
I went right back. Come on.
What was that? And what?
13. We still at W13.
13. What's the page? I was Peter. Yeah.
Second Peter.
Second Peter. Yeah. I got it.
3 and 13.
Now the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 13. Nevertheless,
Even though we know that's going to happen, come on.
nevertheless, we, according to his
The
promise,
promise he gave Abraham and the promise he gave us in Romans 9, I think it is. But we know it's coming. Come on. So what's going on now?
look for new
We
heavens
look for a new heaven, brand new. Come on,
and a new earth,
and a new earth. So which old is past. Come on.
wherein dwelleth righteousness.
That's what's going to happen. In that 1,000-year reign, we're looking for that heaven, and we're looking for that. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that we look for such things, be diligent while we're looking for this. Be diligent. You go to Matthew 25. Let me see how far we can get with that. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent in looking for it. Put the work in, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. But that's our job now. Our job is not to debate nothing. I don't care what you believe. We put our heart and our minds into it, pushing this gospel worldwide. Big ups to Matatu all over the world, and other brothers out there, just not constrained to the America cause. All praises, Most High, give you safety and grant you peace in your travels, but do this diligently and be without spot. Like, you could be a hard worker, but you could be a nigga. You could be a card-carrying, fringe-wearing Israelite, but a Revelation 2 and 9 Israelite. What you got? Where we going? I'll finish with that now. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna see heaven coming out of the sky. The new water, brand new earth. Take the place of the old one. Won't be crying no more. Most High will bless us. Continue this fight. Because nobody's saved. Those are lies. Nobody's saved. Nobody's saved. And Esau is doing his job from the beginning of time through Cain. Through the jealousy and envy of Satan that went to Cain. It went to all the other Roman nations. That's Cain's spirit. Then it went to Esau. And today, the battle is with Esau and Jacob. Remember, I always told you, two kings can't live in the same kingdom at peace. That's why we're not going to be no peace. Not because of anything, even though it's our fault that we got our power taken away from us. We got fake frauds and phonies in your land. Jewish. Ish means something like. Read the banquet. Are we dressing up? After all this, the new world is coming down. Read what you got.
Matthew 25, verse 6.
25.
Top,
It's a parable, allegory, and literal. Come on.
at the top of where at?
At the top.
Book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins.
10 virgins, untouched, they're clean. 10 women, but it's not to just use it as a metaphor. A man could be a virgin. 10 men, 10 women, just clean brothers and sisters, whoever it is. Come on.
Which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
So we took our lights with us. Our light is supposed to be your spirit. It's supposed to be full of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But guess how it gets different? Come on.
And 5 of them were wise.
5 of them did what they were supposed to do. They had enough oil. They had their wick sharp. They had their wick sharp. So their spirit is burning and flowing the right way. Come on.
And 5 were foolish.
5 were foolish. 5 just thought that they could back in, going through the door backwards. I'm here. I'm here. I don't believe in Christ. The laws are done away with. I could do this. Come on. I don't have to listen. Come on.
They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
No, they had empty. They was an empty vessel. They had no knowledge of who Yahawashi is, no knowledge of who Esau is as he pertained to Cain, as he pertained to Satan, who Yahawashi is as he pertained to Jacob, as he pertained to Seth, as he pertained to Yahawashi. Come on.
But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps.
They took everything that they knew and they stored up. Study, show thyself approved. Congregate one to another. Keep your holy days. Remember, don't forsake the congregation. They did all of these things. They had their lamp filled. Their wick. The wick was nice. It wasn't all the way up where you get this big flame, blow your lamp up, and you lose all what you knew. Come on.
While the bridegroom tarried,
While the Most High and Yahawashi as the bridegroom, while he waited, after he died, he said, I'm going to tarry for a while. He left you. He left you with the word. He left you with the spirit, which is the comforter. While he tarried, come on.
they all slumbered and slept.
They all went to sleep for a moment. Even the ones with the lamp. Remember the thief in the night now. If your lamp is always on, you're not going to get caught in the dark by the thief. Come on.
They slumbered and slept. And at midnight,
At
there
9
was
o'clock p.m., come on.
a cry made.
That was a trumpet. Let's go. Come on.
Behold, the bridegroom cometh.
Yahawashi is coming. He's here. Come on. Let's go meet him.
Go ye out to meet him.
Go meet him. You got one with no lamp. They just fell asleep, stayed asleep. The other ones that was relaxing, but still in the body of Yahawashi, Hamashiach, who you'll call Jesus, they were ready. Come on.
Then all those virgins.
Hold up. Yeah. What you got?
Quick precept, the book of Habakkuk.
Read it loud.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time,
Okay, there you go.
but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
And that's exactly, it's beautiful. Because now you read that. Read 6 again. Read 6 again. No, you read 6.
Yeah.
Oh, you read 6.
Matthew, I got Habakkuk.
Okay.
No, not Habakkuk. It leads up to this. Come on.
Or read Matthew, still 25, verse 6.
Yeah.
That book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 6. And at midnight, there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him.
See, like he said, and how about he said it's for an appointed time. The appointed time is now or here.
Yep.
That's one of the best you could did tonight. Come on, let's go.
Then all those virgins arose.
They heard the trumpet at the appointed time. Now all 10 of the virgins, the king is here. Come on.
And trimmed their lamps.
They fixing their lamps the right way. They got the light on because you know the lamp, it needs to be just right. You don't want to burn out. You don't want not enough. You want to be right. Come on.
And the foolish said unto the wise, give us your oil.
We're on the street now. Repent. Excuse me. Repent. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Now those 5 virgins represent a lot of brothers and sisters. Oh, we want to know now. We say repent. We are 191 Howard Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. We in Yahawashi camp. We in North Carolina. A war is up. A war is up in Schenectady. Zavats all over the place. You got IUIC. You got UPK. We out in the byways and the highways. You got all these brothers. You got Talat out there. You got Yoat out in DC. Talat's in Utah. Repent ye, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Christ is black. Christ is black, man. The Jews are black. What they said? Read verse 8.
Verse 8, Matthew 25, verse 8. And the foolish said unto the wise.
Foolish people out there in the street, is it nothing to you? Walking back and forth. Now, what they say?
Give us your oil.
No, we want to hear it now. We want to hear it now. Give us some of your information. We want to hear, please tell us. Read.
For our lamps are going out.
Yeah, your lamp going out because you didn't have one. Some of them fell by the wayside with their lamp. They had a little bit of oil. They didn't increase in their learning, or some of them oil was empty. They didn't have no oil. Their oil ran out. Well, we don't. What do we do? That's what they're really saying. Come on.
But the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you.
So this also goes with time. I don't got no time to sit here. He's calling for us. You understand? We don't got no time. What the brother said with the song, the record. No, my brother. No, my brother. Can't help you now. Can't help you now. Come on.
It says, but go ye rather to them that sell.
You go to the other ones. Go back to the church, or go somewhere else. Go to the other teachers. We're done. We're done. Come on.
And buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came. And they that were ready went in with him.
So that was dressed up. We had the right garments on. We had our oil right. But the other one, they got stuff lost out in the street. They went back out there looking when all they had to do was pay attention, and grow with all the other brothers and sisters that has the same, the same doctrine. I say same doctrine, same word. Christ is a black man, the gospel, and the Israelites are black. Come on.
You see. That were ready.
So now they whatever time it took for this to happen, because this is what's going on now. Some of us are awakened, some of us are falling back to sleep, some of us are staying asleep. Come on.
That were ready with.
Now read it from the top.
And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage.
Our lamps like this, wide open, proud. Most High allowed us to be saved out of this foolishness. We're going to the forever dinner, trying to go to this forever dinner. Come on, that 1,000-year reign type. Come on.
And the door was shut.
The door was closed. You remember Noah's Ark? The door was closed. Come on.
Afterward came.
Time was over. Come on.
Afterward came also the other virgins.
It's raining now. It's raining with Noah on the ark. Afterwards, the door's closed. Ain't nobody at the door. The door's locked. Spiritual lock. The door's locked. Afterwards came also the other virgins. Come on, what they saying?
Saying, Lord Adawan, open to us.
Help us. We know now. We know now. I believe in you now, Heavenly Father, Son. Come on.
But he answered and said,
What he said?
Verily I say unto you, I know you not.
He said, I don't know you. I don't know you. And that's the worst thing. You know why? Because you go to Revelation, that means that they wasn't in the book of life. Let's go read.
Watch therefore,
So now look. Pay attention of the signs, y'all. Come on.
for ye know neither the day nor the hour.
So how everybody, I talked a couple of months ago, brothers and sisters talking about it was the end of the world, it was rapture. Read that scripture again. Underline that scripture, y'all. Read that scripture again.
From the top, Matthew 25, verse 13. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh.
We don't know because he don't know. Come, let's go. Let's breeze through this. Come on, because what? That's another allegory, another parable. That was a good parable. You gotta be ready, is what he's saying. You gotta have your coat on when it's cold. You gotta wear shorts in the summer. Come on, let's go.
For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country.
So this is Yahawashi, who y'all call Jesus. The far country is the spiritual world. Let's go back to his father.
Who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods.
He gave his goods. His goods is the Lord's statutes, commandments, and the gospel. He gave this to us. It's up to us to use it correctly for life. Come on.
And unto one he gave 5 talents.
Okay, I like this part. So he gave one. He knew how to do more things. He could blow the ram's horn. He could speak the Hebrew. He could do a tanner. He could do things with his hands, like brother Maya Allah got a couple of talents, a few talents. Come on, let's go.
To another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several.
According to whatever you know how to do. He gave you the blessing. So what he's actually telling you, the actual thing that you do, you got it from him. Come on.
And straightway took his journey.
He got murdered. He went back to prepare the mansion. Come on.
Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same.
Okay, he went and traded. He went out there and used his talents, and he got paid. It could have been 5, 6. These are students now. Okay, these are students. Come on.
And made them other 5 talents.
So he brought 5 guys into the truth. Come on.
And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained another 2.
The brother that he gave the idea to be able to dialogue with 2 talents, he brought him 2 students. Come on.
But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his other one's money.
So everything that the one thing that he told you, he said, I just gave him one thing. He had one thing to do. He hid it. He hid it by not talking, by not bringing it up. Could have been in the congregation, USA doing like this. Every Sabbath. Could have doing that. But he didn't do anything with it. Let's go.
After a long time,
But
the Lord
came back and like when to know your worth, whatever your judgments. Come on.
the Lord out of one of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them.
So he came, started to put up the tilly. Let's see what you did with what I gave you, with the talent that I gave you. Let's see what you did with it.
And so he that had received 5 talents
He that received five ways to pull brothers to this word. Come on.
came and brought other 5
He
talents,
brought 5 people from the world. Come on.
saying, Lord Adawan, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more.
Okay. So he got 5. He brought 5 people into the truth. If you want to go with people, come on.
His Lord Adawan said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many
Come
things.
on, that's his blessing. Come on, in the kingdom. Come on.
Enter thou into the joy of the Lord Adawan.
All praises. Come on.
He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord Adawan, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them.
So he gave him 2 ideas and 2 ways to bring the flock into him. So he brought back 2. Come on.
His Lord Adawan said unto him, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things.
Gave him the same blessing. Come on.
Enter thou into the joy of the Lord Adawan.
Okay. Come on.
Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said.
Now, grimy dude, he probably didn't think he was grimy, but he didn't want to put no work in. A lot of brothers, they like you're in the street. A lot of brothers in the street that's not in a building like us. They Israelites. They figure they're Israelites. Like, oh yeah, I know I'm an Israelite, but they're not communing with anybody. They hold a talent. That's a talent to know that you're Israelite. Once you find out, that's a gift, that talent. But they don't do nothing about it. Even yeah, I know, but like they know, but they don't tell nobody. They hide it.
They could be like anti-camp.
Yeah.
Come.
Go ahead.
And I was saying, Adam said, they're not supposed to hold the Most High's word.
That's what it said.
Yeah, you're supposed to push this word
That's
out.
right. Come on.
But let me see, Matthew 25, verse 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord Adawan, I knew thee that thou art an hard man,
Come on.
reaping where thou hast not sown.
Now see, this is important because he's telling this is not true. But this is what he's telling the Most High, the Yahawashi of himself. That's what he said. You understand?
Captain Iwan said put your mic on.
Not on? Guess not. All right, read that while I look for my.
Yep. Remember Matthew chapter 25, verse 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord Adawan, I know thee that thou art an hard man,
Go ahead.
reaping where thou hast not sown.
So see, what the most important thing I want you to get from this is that that's something that he made up. You know what I'm saying? This thing is crazy, but go
And
ahead.
gathering where thou hast not strawed.
This is his thought of himself. This is what he said about Yahawashi, not necessarily the truth. Yeah, you can hear me now. I know. This is on. Hold on, I gotta get up. This mic just went. Go ahead, read that again while I get right.
Yeah. And Matthew 25, verse 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord Adawan, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed.
Continue.
And I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine.
Now he wait a minute. This is ridiculous. This mic is I don't know how it got all messed up under the chair. Yeah. It's stuck and wrapped. I don't see how it did that, but anyway. Continue reading, because
And his Lord Adawan answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knowest that I reap where I sow not, and gather where I have not sowed, destroyed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchanges.
He said you should have did what you supposed to do with the monies.
And then at my coming, I should have received mine own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him and give it unto him, which hath 10 talents. For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance.
Okay. So he's saying, even the 1 talent, you couldn't bring me back 1. So he took it. He took the talent from him. And that's how a lot of times a lot of us be lost in the world. You see a lot of us in the streets might have came from being doctors. What?
Behind
Oh.
the sign.
This
Behind the chair, the sign.
This is a mess. This is a mess today. All praises to the Most High. I don't know what's. So that's how you can see a lot of doctors, lawyers might be in the street, downtrodden. Their talents, the Most High took it from them for whatever reason. He hid it. They hid it. And this word is not supposed to be hid. This word is supposed to be like a lamp. But listen, I'm gonna stop there. Will you stop there?
I stopped at verse 29.
Okay, let me see. Let's stop. We could stop there. Everybody could read the rest because there's a lot more verses. I know I probably had everybody tonight, but hope you got something out of this class. What you need, Zach?
I want to say,
And
pertaining to that,
forgive me for all the chaos that was behind us. But go
I
ahead.
was saying, people fail to realize in today's world, oh, that's the white man's Bible. Like I was saying earlier, right? When I finished, remember now, this is about, like I said, 2 nations. I represent so-called black man, and the black is on top of the white. We the head, not the tail, right? So now the thing is this: when in Genesis 2 verse 7, he formed man from the dust of the ground, right?
Mhm.
When he did that, that was his spirit. But people not walking in the spirit,
Right.
right? So now, if you're not walking in the Most High Spirit, you're not going to read this Bible. Am I right?
That's true.
And it's talking about 2 people, the black people and the white people.
But it's not talking about that. It's talking about 2 kings.
Well, 2 kings. Okay, 2 kings.
It's talking about, let's forget about black and white. It's talking
Right.
about Esau, King Esau, and King Jacob, King Yahawashi, and King Satan. That's who this battle is. And we're just the physical movement of those 2 entities. That's it. Satan's working through Esau as far as the power struggle. And Yahawashi is working through Jacob as a power source. You understand? So that's what it is. And with that, I like to say shalom. Hope you got something out of this class. I know it's kind of long, and forget, like I said, I think everything was great until the chaos with this cord and the mic and the sign. But this is HODC. I represent the Brooklyn Gate of HODC 191 Howard Avenue in New York. And we're in Brooklyn, New York. Our Sabbath service start anywhere from 7 p.m. on so-called Friday night, continues through Saturday, 12 noon. If you like this, like, share, and post. Shalom.
That was definitely a good class. What?
It must